Think you know everything about Huskies? Think again. These blue-eyed beauties aren't just Instagram-famous fluffballs. They're ancient, athletic, and just a little bit crazy. From surviving minus 70 degrees Fahrenheit temperatures to singing like a pop star. Here are 10 fascinating facts about Siberian Huskies you've probably never heard before. And number 7? That one's going to blow your mind. 1. They're basically Arctic superheroes. Siberian Huskies were bred by the Chukchi people of Siberia to pull sleds across frozen landscapes. We're talking hundreds of miles in sub-zero blizzards with minimal food. They weren't just strong, they were smart, enduring, and loyal. They even developed paws that don't freeze easily, a double coat, and almond-shaped eyes that protect them from snow glare. Your husky flopping on the AC vent in summer? That's a snow warrior in retirement. 2. Huskies don't bark. They talk. If you want a quiet dog, a husky is not it. They don't bark like other breeds. Well, they howl, talk, murmur, and even scream for dramatic effect. Seriously, they'll have full conversations with you, especially when they don't get their way. It sounds strange, but husky owners will tell you, you don't own them, you negotiate with them. 3. They can survive in minus 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Barefoot. Remember the paw thing? Huskies can walk on snow and ice barefoot, thanks to a unique circulatory system in their paws that prevents freezing. It's like built-in snow boots. Their thick double coat also insulates them like a furnace, while their curly tails act as face warmers when they sleep. God made them tough through their experiences in nature, and they wear it well. 4. They're closer to wolves than you think. Huskies look like wolves because they're genetically pretty close. They share more ancestral DNA with wolves than many other dog breeds. That wild streak? You can see it in their independence, prey drive, and those icy blue eyes that feel like they're judging your entire life. But unlike wolves, Huskies will happily nap on your couch and steal your sandwich when you're not looking. 5. Balto was a real-life hero. You've heard of Balto, right? The heroic husky who delivered medicine during a deadly outbreak in 1925? Yeah, that wasn't just a movie. Balto led a team across 674 miles of Arctic hell, bringing diphtheria antitoxin to Nome, Alaska. He saved an entire town. There's even a statue of him in Central Park. And honestly, he deserves a Netflix show. 6. Escape artists extraordinaire. A fenced yard? Cute. But your husky sees it as a challenge. These dogs are Olympic-level escape artists. They climb, dig, chew, and even watch you to learn how gates work. If you've got a husky, invest in a tall fence reinforced ground and probably a GPS tracker. They don't want to run away from you. They just love running. 7. They're smart. But stubborn huskies are crazy intelligent. They can solve puzzles, open doors, and figure things out you didn't even know were problems. But here's the catch. They're not trying to please you. Unlike labs or German shepherds, huskies don't care if you're impressed. They'll obey when they feel like it, or when snacks are involved. Training a husky is a mental game, and most of the time, they're the winners. 8. They come in more colors than you think. When you think of huskies, you probably picture black and white. But did you know huskies come in red and white gray, and white all white agouti? And if you're wondering what agouti is, well, it is a kind of wild wolf-like pattern. And again, they can be pure black in color. Their eyes, not just blue. They can have brown, amber, or even one blue and one brown, a trait called heterochromia. Each one's like a snowflake, completely unique. 9. They were made to work in teams. Huskies are pack dogs, bred to work in synchronized sled teams. That's why they love company, human or dog. A lonely husky is a destructive husky. If they're bored or isolated, get ready for shredded furniture, howling concerts, and dramatic protest pee. They need a job, a pack, or at least a puzzle feeder. So make sure to keep them busy if you are petting one. 10. They're all heart for all their drama, energy, and chaos. Huskies are incredibly affectionate, loyal, and gentle with kids. They form deep bonds with their humans and love being part of the family. They're playful, expressive, and always ready to be goofy. Sure, they shed enough to knit a second dog every week, but those cuddles, that unconditional love, totally worth it. So, there you have it, 10 fascinating facts about Siberian Huskies. They're stunning, smart, stubborn, and full of surprises. If you've got a Husky at home, or you're dreaming of adopting one, drop their name in the comments. Which fact surprised you the most? Give this video a like, hit subscribe, and share it with a friend who's obsessed with these majestic snow dogs. And remember, a tired Husky is a happy Husky. So go outside and let them run.